Does this reflect badly on Trump's judgment? And can he be redeemed if he gets DeSantis? Go ahead.
There is the most interesting question. And I'm glad, look, you're on your game tonight, Cuomo, even though you need a tie. There is the interesting question, okay? So why does Donald Trump do this when he knows that Matt Gaetz was not going to be the Attorney General? He knows that RFK Jr. is not going to head Health and Human Services. He knows Hegseth is going down. Why does he do it? To send a message to his MAGA supporters that this time around, I'm not going to drain the swamp. I'm going to blow the swamp up. And if these people won't put my people in, it's not my fault. I nominated them. They're bomb throwers. They don't make it, I'll get somebody else. It's all about messaging. And Donald Trump is a genius at messaging. And that's why he won the election.
All right, I hear it. Smelling what you're cooking, as we like to say here. But
I love that. Love that.
You can have it.
Go ahead.
I get it. I get that that's why it sends a message. But what happened to the reciprocal notion of he wants to be loved this time? He wants to get onto Rushmore. The initial phase of the campaign when he won in 2016, DJT 100, having Jared Kushner head up an effort to get him 100% popularity. I thought that was the ambition this time.
It's the stated ambition, but it's not the ambition. The ambition is to be so successful in governance, to make the economy so strong, to calm things down overseas, to reimpose American power worldwide. That's the mission. And that's how Donald Trump sees himself on Rushmore. This is small ball. Nobody's going to remember this a year from now. They'll remember the Biden pardon, but they're not going to remember Hegseth and Gaetz and all of this. Won't remember it. What they will remember is if Trump can drive prices down, if he can get a ceasefire in Ukraine, which is number one on his list. Number two, a very close number two, is the border. And believe me, he will shut that border down. And a message, I led my show tonight with Claudia, Stein, the new president. Claudia, all right, I'm sorry, I'm old. That's why I don't remember her name, but I should. Trump will break her if she doesn't put the Mexican troops back on the borders. And he can in a week, and she will. Just like Justin Trudeau, I remembered his name, came down to Mar-a-Lago, got a free meal out of it, and got out of the cold weather for 3 days. But Justin said, hey, whatever you want, we're with you. Now, Claudia down there in Mexico City is going, oh, no, we're going to provide and this and that. We're not shutting the border down. We're not. Yes, you are, madam. Yes, you will. And Americans will see all that. It will unfold quickly and vividly. And that's where Trump is putting his future aspirations in performance.
Give me one more take on something. Ron DeSantis, my gut on it was, I don't trade governor of Florida for DOD. Yeah, it's a huge job, but he's not going to be front and center all the time. Do I have the analysis wrong? You think there's a chance that he would take it and that there's an upside I'm not seeing?
Well, he's term limited, so he's out soon.
Right.
I don't know the governor. He's one of the few guys I haven't met that has power in America. Don't know him. I think he'll take the job because what is he going to do after the governorship of Florida? What? Nothing. There's nothing for him. Here, he stays in the game. J.D. Vance, if Trump governs well, will be the next president of the United States, and DeSantis can never beat him. But if things go south, then as Defense Department chief, DeSantis is in a good position because he does want to be president. So the odds are that DeSantis will get nominated. He will get through the Senate. He will be the DOD. But I agree with you. It's a crummy job. I don't know anybody want that job. Secretary of State is the glory job. Defense Secretary, well, you know, I wouldn't take the job. I mean, I'd rather be with you on NewsNation than be a defense secretary.
Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.